Jonathan Ross has revealed that his daughter Betty is still very unwell and bedridden after being diagnosed with fibromyalgia. The presenter, 60, who cancelled his annual Halloween bash in October so he could care for her, admitted he's still optimistic about his daughter's condition because he's reassured she's safe during her recovery. In October, Jonathan, who also shares Harvey, 27, and Honey, 24, with wife Jane Goldman, shared that Betty, 30, had been diagnosed with the chronic condition which causes long-term pain and fatigue, after originally believed she had long COVID. Speaking on Friday's Loose Women ahead of the final of The Masked Singer, Jonathan was asked about Betty's well-being. He said, "My daughter is still unwell at the moment and is bedridden. It is difficult. There isn't a cure as such or quick fix. I'm a very optimistic person. There are so many people going through so much worse and she's not dying. We are lucky. We know she is safe. I wish I didn't have to look after her dog though. As a right weirdo. Fibromyalgia is a chronic condition defined by widespread pain and fatigue, which affects up to 2.7% of people worldwide, with 3 women suffering for every 1 man, studies suggest. It is often triggered by a trauma, such as a car accident or childbirth, as well as infections, but why this occurs is unclear. Last year Jonathan revealed he was cancelling his annual Halloween party so he could care for Betty, and after fearing it could create a super-spreader event. Jonathan, whose annual bash is normally a staple of the celebrity calendar, explained that he didn't feel comfortable throwing the party while Betty is struggling with the condition. He said he feared any of his guests falling ill from COVID after attending the party, and so decided to cancel the event. Jonathan said, "I had a feeling it wasn't going to be over yet and it does look like the figures are creeping up again. So I really am conscious that I don't want to be part of any super-spreading event. We always have a couple of hundred people to the party and as you know, about half of them are from show business. So if there was a breakout would wipe out half the shows on TV, so we don't want that, we wouldn't want to be a super-spreader event." In previous years Jonathan's star-studded Halloween party has seen some of the UK's biggest stars in attendance, including Holly Willoughby, Nicole Scherzinger, Alan Carr, and Joan Collins. Jonathan spoke about the fibromyalgia diagnosis after it was initially thought she had long COVID and he didn't want to disturb her at home during the party. The star said, "My daughter, we thought she had long COVID but discovered that she had fibromyalgia, so we want to be conscious of that and not have so much noise when she's upstairs. She's upstairs in the bedroom and I thought, I can't in good conscience have a big loud fun party downstairs and one of my children is locked in a room upstairs. It would be like something out of a horror novel. So really, just out of a good conscience, we're not going to do it, but hopefully next year we'll be back." In September, Betty took to Instagram to speak about her condition alongside a series of snaps. She penned, "Fibromyalgia? I hardly know her. This is me letting you all know I got a fibromyalgia diagnosis. Shout out to the 4 people who all said they thought I had fibro, turns out you all were right. There's always a lot of weird feelings that come with a new diagnosis, but this one overall feels like a relief. It feels like my pain being acknowledged, and that with this diagnosis I can better find ways of managing my pain. To all my fellow fibromyalgia baddies, Feel free to drop your fave fibro tips in the comments. I'll be putting some in there, but I'm still new to the game, so I'd how helpful mine will be. Anyways, enjoy these pictures of me looking hot and vacant. Disclaimer: these pictures are not proof that I am better. When I put up my birthday pictures with a caption talking about how ill I was, I still got comments saying I'm glad you're all better now. Being able to look hot and put on makeup doesn't make my illnesses go away, unfortunately. I know these comments are meant in good faith, but they are upsetting for me and can be upsetting for other chronically ill people to see. Anyone who comments something like I will delete your comment and possibly block you if you're a repeat offender type.